Hi Gemini, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a love reading, and this love reading is what are their true intentions in love, alright, and hope you guys are all doing well, and please keep in mind, Gemini, this is a general reading, it is not a personal reading, and that it may or may not resonate. And also, Gemini, in the reading, these energies could be yours or your person's, okay, so please feel free to swap around the characters, the energies, etc. And let's get into the reading, Gemini, and from the wisdom of the oracle, let's switch it up here. We have Yang, regeneration. All right, round and round. And time for a nap. Let's take one more card. Loyal heart. I feel like you got this card before, right? It's really cute. They're showing these two owls, and they're facing each other, and one is clearly, this is the man, the male owl, male owl, and this is the female owl, and you can tell, it's really cute here, and they're just looking at each other, really happy. I feel like you have somebody who is loyal here, and I feel like you could be rebuilding it with them, and it could have been, this union could have been burnt to the ground, or burnt to a crisp with regeneration, right? Yeah, this card reminds me of Napa County in California, and on the way to the lake is the side of the mountain was all burned here, and it is growing back. Yes, and this relationship is rebuilding itself right on, and you have all the power you need, or all the tools. This talks about Yang, the manifestational powers that you need. It is much like the magician, which is having all the tools. Round and round is here though, so this is kind of, I'm not really sure why round and round is showing up. This usually is saying that there could be something that was repeating itself, or keeps repeating itself. Maybe you have tried to rebuild this in the past here, and time for a nap is showing up. This could be saying that maybe you're a little tired. This could be saying, yeah, maybe you're a little tired from something. This could be maybe from your job, time for a nap, not really sure. But the loyal heart is here. I feel like it's clear. You're rebuilding something with somebody who is loyal, right? Why rebuild with something with somebody who is not loyal, right? That doesn't really make any sense, although sometimes love doesn't make any sense, right? Okay. Now the bottom of the deck, Gemini, the Strength card, the Eight of Swords, the Death card, the Knight of Cups, wow, and the Ace of Wands. And I'm going to take this Hermit, Gemini, this Hermit, yes, because I feel like I've seen the Hermit in your readings in the past. Yes, I have. And no, I feel like the Hermit is sometimes, I don't know, I feel like sometimes he's in a lot of readings, but I feel like you were kind of dealing with a Virgo before. And so, okay, but let's get going. It's over here. Now, at the bottom of the deck here, somebody could be having patience or the courage now, maybe, the Strength card. But I feel like, wow, it's next to the Death card. I feel like what this is saying here is that in the past here, or maybe now, you could have been maybe really stuck here about ending it with somebody, right, who is maybe giving you your love, or maybe you wanted to give your love to them because of a new beginning with a Virgo. And this could be a water sign here, this Knight of Cups. It's possible. But I feel like, nevertheless, you were stuck here about ending it with somebody here. Because I feel like you wanted a new beginning with a Virgo. I feel like you did. And you were stuck about ending something. You could have ended something, right? Regeneration. And now you are rebuilding it. Wow. Let's get into the reading, because I'm a little interested myself, I have to say. Everybody knows a Gemini in their life. The Gemini I know, she says, don't do my readings, okay? Your current energy right now, Gemini. And what she means by that is, I don't want you to know what's going on with me, okay? Okay, Nine of Pentacles is showing up, and this is your energy, Gemini. Five of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse, though, which is kind of interesting here. It's possible that you really want to be with your person in a union here, because this is kind of like wanting to be single, right? And it could be in the reverse because maybe you are considering being single. Yeah, it could be that. Could be the case here. I feel like there was an ending, or you were really considering one. With regeneration, I feel like there was some type of an ending. The Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Oh, I beg your pardon. And the Four of Cups. So this is your person's energy down here. And the past dynamic is going to be the Tower, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Wow. Page of Wands. I feel like what this is saying in the past, you realize you are not going to have a new beginning with somebody. You are not going to have a new start. And I feel like this is with this Virgo that you really wanted a new beginning with. Yes, I do, Gemini. Okay? That's not a reprimand. For whoever this resonates, right? You guys could be saying, I'm not dealing with a Virgo and there's no loyal heart in my life. And I'm not rebuilding anything. But for somebody, this is their reading, right? Yeah. And I feel like over here, there could have been a powerful realization. It could have been an ending too. And you knew that there was not going to be a new start here. And you were in this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, not swords. Swords energy. And where you were really upset here. I feel like you wanted a new path with them. Yeah, you wanted like a new direction with them. Let's see. Your current energy right now, Virgo, is the... Not Virgo, Gemini, is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is for Gemini. Okay, guys, don't get mad. Moon card showing up, and wow. This could be a Cancerian or a Piscean. Nine of Cups, wow. This is interesting with that Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Because it could be really wanting to be single. But I don't feel like that's the case with regeneration, right? And loyal heart. I feel like you want to rebuild here. I feel like you don't want to be single anymore. Yeah. And your wish now could be a water sign. As before, it was a hermit, a Virgo. I feel like that's the case. And you could possibly, you know, be feeling maybe in fear here or in the dark, maybe with the Moon card, like mystery for you about this wish that you wanted. Wow. Because this Five of Cups is crossing you, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, this reading's about two people. It is. It's about rebuilding and two people. We're going to go over here and get one card in your overall energy with that Nine of Cups. There's a wish come true here, or not, maybe not a wish come true, but there's something that you really want or wanted. I feel like you could have had to leave another union. Yeah, maybe who was loyal, who was somebody who was loyal to be with this Virgo, possibly. Because you could have had to, like, I feel like you are like, you could be married or something like that, or in a long term with somebody, and you could have had to maybe be single here. This person that you really wanted could possibly be a super bachelor too. Like, what I mean by that is they are the ultra Mr. and Mrs. Independent. Yeah. Wow. Hangman in the reverse. I feel like what this is that you might have had to become single here, like leave another situation here. And this wish you wanted, they did not want to make a sacrifice for you. I feel like that's the case here. Because over here is the Five of Cups in your crossing energy. I feel like they just, like they didn't want to make a sacrifice for you. Because they could have, maybe they didn't like the fact that you are already in a union. With regeneration, you're rebuilding a union, so you are in a union already. Why is the Hangman? We're going to go back to your overall energy because this is a little, wow, why is the Hangman there? This is your overall energy. High Priestess. I feel like there was a secret here, and somebody didn't want to make a sacrifice. And this person was your wish. Yeah. I feel like you were going to walk away from a union here, Gemini, looking at this thing, looking at this reading. You were going to walk away from a union where somebody was loyal to be with a Virgo. Yeah, you were. Wow. And you could have realized here that they are like the ultra bachelor. That could be the case. Okay, the Five of Cups is in the reading. Sorry, is in the your crossing energy. This is the card of grieving or regret. Let's get a card on that Five of Cups. This is your crossing energy. Eight of Wands, Devil. I feel like you could be regretting what you did here a little bit. I feel like that's the case. You could be regretting here. You could also just be sad and grieving maybe and kind of regretting that you couldn't have this new beginning with this person. The Four of Swords is what you want. Why does Gemini want the Four of Swords? The Lovers, this is probably you, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. You could be wanting to maybe heal something with a lover here and have change, right? And have like, kind of have the wheel turn for you, right? Like in a favorable way. Yeah, usually when you want the wheel, it is favorable change or Sag. I'm not really seeing any Sagittarian in this reading yet. Hopefully, because she keeps showing up. Or the Queen of Wands does. The Wheel of Fortune, let's get one more card in your desired position. That's why she gets her reputation, all right? These are jokes. The Empress, in case we have any fire signs listening. Although, Sagittarius is known to be the player of the horoscope. Yes, she is. Which is kind of a bad rap, right? So I feel like you could be a mother, maybe. I feel like you just want to rebuild something. I feel like you do here. You could be wanting to heal something. You could be wanting a third party over here. You could. But let's see. I feel like with regeneration, you are rebuilding, though. I feel, let's see. The Empress is showing up. Why does Gemini desire the Empress? Temperance. Wow. Could be a Sagittarian, definitely. With the Wheel and Temperance. You could also want to heal something and you want harmony and balance. The Temperance card. And it could be healing. Yeah, this could be healing twice here. I feel like you want to heal it with somebody. Let's continue though. Because I know that I feel like in the past you wanted somebody else and you are rebuilding it with somebody else. It was that simple. But all the details are not so simple here. Why the Knight of Wands is how you are seeing your person. Why does Gemini see their person as the Knight of Wands? Justice. Seven of Swords. Wow. You could be seeing your person. You could be like, wow. You could be, there could be sneaky energy here. Wow. And these oracle cards, Gemini, I could talk about, you could be trying to rebuild it with somebody else, round and round. And you could have been trying to rebuild it with them for a long time and you feel tired. It's possible. And you could have this loyal heart, could be somebody else. But over here, this is a little bit troubling in how you are seeing your person, because this could be you or this could be them. You could be seeing your person, though, is trying to like take action and balance it out with you after some kind of sneaky situation. Because regeneration could be showing up because, you know, there was something really horrible in the past, right? This is, if you see this card, this poor little tree looks like it was in kind of like Chernobyl, okay, if you guys know about that, which was like maybe 20-25 years ago. But anyway, without dating myself too much here, I feel like this regeneration, I mean, it looks like there was like a nuclear war here, or a nuclear, you know, explosion, right, with this tree here, the poor tree, right, he's like, So this is rebuilding, but before the rebuilding was something horrible could have happened. Or there could have been like a really bad ending here where it was burnt to the ground. Yeah, the union was really burnt. You could have burned somebody really bad and now you are rebuilding it with them. Yeah. Yes, I feel like that's the case. Wow. And I feel like there was some regret here. But I do feel like you wanted somebody else. I do feel like that, Gemini. Okay. Let's get one more card. I want to see how you are seeing your person. Wow, this is a trip. You could also be seeing them as sneaky maybe, and maybe taking action, going toward a Libra. That could be the case. Or trying to take action to rebuild it with you because they were sneaky. It could be the case here. Your challenge is the Five of Cups, which is a sad regret. Why is the Seven of Swords there? It's not even your challenge. It can be just crossing energy. Judgment. Wow. Ten of Swords. Wow. See, this is like this regeneration here, right? This, or this in the past, in the really painful ending. I feel like you're seeing your person. I'm getting it now as giving you a second chance after betrayal. Yeah, I do think that. Wow, their energy is the Six of Pentacles. Let's see. Why do they have the Six of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like they want give and take here after a third party has ended. Yeah, and they want to give you their cup. Wow. This is big time, Gemini. The Two of Wands is in their crossing energy. It's in the reverse, though. Why do they have the Two of Wands? Queen of Wands. Wow. You could be dealing with somebody who is like, this doesn't always have to be third party for them. They could be dealing with the Queen of Wands. This could be a family member for them. It's possible here. Your person could be, this could be third party energy for them here. I'm not really seeing it like that in this reading. I feel like they want to, I feel like there was already a painful ending and they want give and take now and to end a third party. Yeah, I feel like that's the case. But in their crossing energy, they could have been at a crossroads here. Like, in other words, they could be rebuilding it with you here after some third party, but they could have some, in their energy, they could have some other, something that is non-related to your union with this Queen of Wands. They could have been at a crossroads about a Queen of Wands in the past, who could be anybody to them. It doesn't have to be a lover. Why is that Queen of Wands there, please? Why is the Queen of Wands there for Gemini's person? The Star card. They could be healing it with a Sagittarian or a, yeah, it's a Sag. It could be a Sag here. Wow. You could also want to be healing it. You could be wanting to heal a situation with somebody who is not related to your union here. It's possible here. Like, you could have other desires, not just one, you know what I mean? Sometimes these readings are about, they are about a love relationship, but they could be about something else that's going on in your life as well, right? Wow. So in their crossing energy is the Two of Wands in the reverse. It is usually a hard decision, like it could be between two people, but it can be kind of like, in their challenge, they can feel like they have nowhere to go, maybe, regarding a Queen of Wands. They could have been at a crossroads, yes, and they're healing it with the Queen of Wands here. Who could be anybody? Who could be their sister? Let's see here as we go. Let's get one more card for them in the Star. Why is that Star there? Because I don't feel like there's anything shady going on right now. I feel like this is a rebuilding, right? For sure. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, your person could be trying to figure out, they could have been at a crossroads with the Queen of Wands. This could be their mother, their sister, somebody really close to them, right? This can talk about grown children, maybe. But this could be, they could have been at a crossroads. Yeah. With the Queen of Wands, and now they are just thinking of how to heal it with them. I feel like that's the case here. The Knight of Swords is how they, in their desire. Why do they desire the Knight of Swords? Maybe this is you, Gemini. Not really seeing it like that. Oh, wow. I feel like what they want to do is cut out third-party energy here. For sure, right? Yeah. It's possible they want to be in a third party here. Over here, it could be, but I'm not really seeing that in this reading. I feel like they just want to rebuild with you. Why is this Three of Swords there? Why do they desire the Three of Swords? Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they just want to cut out all the negative here. The Sun card, yeah, and that they want happiness. Wow. I feel like that's what they want to do. They could also really want to know, though, Gemini, about this past situation here. They could really want to know. They could be feeling restless here. Because this is the swords, right? These are energies. I mean, they are thoughts, communication, decisions, wanting to know, ideas, investigating. They could really want to know here. They could. They could really want to know about this third party because the Sun card is here for them. They could want clarity. Like maybe you did not clear it up for them in the past. Like maybe they feel insecure. Yeah, they could be feeling insecure. That could be the case. And over here, it's possible that this Queen of Wands maybe could be you. Because if you are, first of all, the air signs are a little bit detached, right? And sometimes this Queen of Wands can be detached. And what I mean by that is she could be like somebody who like really runs after their dreams, and sometimes they can forget about that they're in a serious relationship with somebody. It could be, sometimes it is like that with the Queen of Wands, and I feel like air signs can sometimes be that way. But they could also over here, they could be trying to figure out here if you are healing it with somebody else maybe. And that if you were going to be this Miss Single, yeah, because the Queen of Wands is usually seen as, she's not really seen as a married woman. She's not. Okay, because the fire signs get the bad rap. Yes, they do. As being the ultra, they never want to be tied down. But that is not really true. It's almost like a stereotype because the Queen of Wands wants a really nice partner. She just wants a partner who will let her, you know, pursue her dreams. That's what she wants. They could really want give and take with you, but on the flip side over here, if they are not dealing with the Queen of Wands, they could be like wanting give and take with you and to end this third party, something like that, right? But they could also be, unless you are dealing with a cheater, you could be too, but I'm not looking at it like that. I'm seeing regeneration over there. I feel like you are rebuilding and that you are the one who could have had this other person. So in their crossing energy, they could be seriously just trying to figure out a situation. If you are trying to heal it with somebody else. Yeah, I feel like that's the case here. Yeah. And if you are going to be this Queen of Wands, like if you're going to go kind of pursue your own life here. Wow. They could just want clarity over here about this third party. I feel like that's what they want. I do feel like they want to cut it out, though. Yeah. Now, how they are seeing you is the Four of Cups. Why do they see Gemini as the Four of Cups? Chariot card. Six of Cups. Wow. They could have seen you as, wow. They could be seeing you as resisting them. They could be this Chariot, this Cancerian here. They could. Because over here, in your energy is the Moon card. Second card out. Wow, they could be a Cancerian for some of you guys. Interesting here. I feel like you had a secret over here, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like you did. I feel like you had a secret here. And you could have had a secret with somebody who maybe, yeah, like I said, it was like a bachelor. They didn't really want anything serious. Yeah, they really wanted to be single. That could have been the case. Like really bad. Like, I don't really want to be in a serious relationship. And that they, you could have felt sacrificed by them. I feel like that's the case here because your crossing energy is this Five of Cups. Yeah. With the Devil and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you had to deal with the change here. Wow, this is interesting. And you could now be wanting to heal yourself. Yeah, you could be wanting to heal yourself here. Yeah, and you could be seeing your person as trying to balance it out with you here after you have been sneaky. I feel like that's what this is. So how your person is seeing you, they could have felt rejected here because of somebody from the past. They could have felt resisted, rejected, unhappy about it because of somebody from the past. Let's get one more card before we head on over to Vimeo. Why is that Six of Cups there? Why does Virgo's person see them that way? Your person could have had somebody from the past too. Magician. Wow. Seven of Cups. I feel like they're seeing you as a player with somebody from the past. We're going to go over to Vimeo and find out the underlying energies, Gemini, how they really feel about you, the challenges and the blocks, how to better navigate those, what they are hiding, what they are fearing, and their true intentions on Vimeo. All the extendeds are super affordable, Gemini. And the best way is to always get your own reading, and you can certainly get one. If you guys got a message, please give a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Gemini.